evening, everyone. The drunk driving case against State Assemblyman Brian Kolb will be handled by a special prosecutor. Kolb represents all of Ontario County. He was arrested on New Year's Eve when police say he crashed his state-owned SUV into a ditch close to his house in Victor. To avoid any conflict of interest, the Ontario County DA will not prosecute the case. Yates County DA Todd Casella will instead. Rebecca Fath has been following the developments today. She joins us now from Ontario County, and this evening you have much more to tell us about this case. What's next for Kolb, Rebecca?
Yeah, Maureen, well, I spoke with him this morning, and he tells me he'd be happy to do an on-camera interview, but he can't speak with us on camera right now because he wants to make sure he takes all the appropriate legal steps. Now, we did speak with the Ontario County District Attorney today, though, and here's what he had to say about that. We told Ontario County District Attorney Jim Ritz Brian Kolb isn't doing any media interviews.
Do you think that's a wise decision?
If I were in his situation, I would make sure I was consulting with my attorney to make sure I'm making the right choices at every step.
Ritz tells us Yates County DA Todd Casella will be the special prosecutor on this case. He adds Republican Assembly Minority Leader Brian Kolb isn't required to leave his seat if he's convicted of this DWI charge because it's a misdemeanor, not a felony offense. On New Year's Day, the morning after Kolb was arrested and failed a field sobriety test, according to the sheriff, Ritz promised he was taking action right away.
Some of the steps have already taken place. We've got a special prosecutor who's been appointed, and that'll be Todd Casella from Yates County.
Ritz insists Kolb will follow the same process as everyone else.
The next step will be the appearance in court. An appearance ticket was issued consistent with the new law as well as the policy of the Sheriff's Department. And he'll appear in the next 2 or 3 weeks, be arraigned, appear with his attorney, and the process will start from that point.
Kolb will appear in Victor Town Court, but that date hasn't been made public yet. In Ontario County, Rebecca Fath, News 8. Maureen?
Rebecca, thank you. We did speak with some of Kolb's constituents today in Ontario County, and here's just some of the reaction.
I just think anybody who's in a capacity like a legal official or elected official or somebody in that capacity, if they're representing the people, they should follow the laws. And they're held to a bit of a higher standard.
I mean, I like his honesty that he, didn't just walk home and kind of ditch, everything. I think there's an honest part of that.
Kolb released a statement addressing the incident yesterday, saying this was a terrible lapse in judgment, one I have urged others not to make, and I take full responsibility for it. I want to offer sincere apologies to my family, friends, colleagues, and to the people of the 131st Assembly District. I fully recognize the severity of the situation, and I am profoundly sorry. Kolb has served in the State Assembly since 2000 and has been Republican Minority Leader for the past decade.